Hey guys, Sethly here, back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today we got Season 3, it was just released, and I'm going to be going over the entire patch notes right now for you guys in one video. I do want to let you guys know I will be live right when this video does go live, so make sure to go check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/Sethly live down in the description below. And I'm going to be trying out Season 3 for the first time. I haven't even played it, but I wanted to make this patch notes video for you guys, so let's get right into it. They start off with the new legend. They say, cool, calm, collected, Crypto deploys a specialized surveillance drone to stay in the fight and out of the spotlight, and they show a picture of him. And then they go on to talk about Crypto's abilities. His passive is called Neuralink, and Crypto and his teammates see what his surveillance drone detects up to a 30-meter distance, and his tactical name is Surveillance Drone, and it deploys an aerial camera drone for 40 seconds is the cooldown if it is destroyed. And then the ultimate is called Drone EMP, and he charges up an EMP from the drone, and the blast deals 50 shield damage. It slows players and destroys traps. And on to the next thing, which is the new map called World's Edge. They say, after multiple suspicious setbacks during the reconstruction of Kings Canyon, the Syndicate has decided to move the games to the cliffside mining city known as World's Edge on nearby Talos, which is the name of the planet. And they say Legends can explore towering skyscrapers frozen by a chemical explosion, then catch a train to ice-covered hills while avoiding deadly pits of molten lava if they want to be crowned champion in the arena. And then they go on to say, for the start of Season 3, World's Edge will be the only playable map across both regular and ranked matches. So we don't know for sure if it is actually going to be coming back, but they are going to be looking at the data throughout Season 3 and determining whether it will be. But on to the next thing, which is the new weapon called the Charge Rifle. I'll show what it looks like on screen, and the description is, this energy rifle / sniper takes a second to warm up and will do minor damage to players if you keep a bead on them before delivering a mighty blow to whomever is on the receiving end of it. They say the Charge Rifle is the part of the standard loot pool and can be found all over the map, so it is not a legendary item that's only in airdrops. But onto the new battle pass. They say Season 3 brings an all new battle pass, and check out the full details, and then they put a link on the screen. But we're going to be covering the full battle pass in my actual stream, so if you guys want to go check it out, I am live right now. We're going to go ahead and check out all the new skins, but the main new things that are in this battle pass are gun charms and more styles, aka new music packs, loading screens, as well as skydive emotes that let you play in style, they say. I'll go ahead and show on screen right now exactly what the gun charms look like, and it does look pretty nice. But onto the free rewards that are in the battle pass. So if you don't buy the battle pass, this is what you can get. Everyone who plays Season 3 can earn a Freezer Burn Caustic skin. I'll show that on screen, 5 Apex packs, as well as Season 3 stat trackers for each legend, and a Mirage loading screen. But onto the battle pass cost, which is the same price for every other battle pass. It is 950 Apex coins per battle pass, and I am actually doing a giveaway. You guys can check out the description if you want to see the giveaway for the battle passes that I will be giving away on my Instagram and Twitter. But onto the changes they made to the legends, and they made a Executioner perk for all legends. They said previously the gold armor perk Executioner gave a full shield recharge on successful completion of a finisher, and in Season 3 all legends will have this perk, meaning finishers will fully recharge your shields regardless if you have gold armor equipped or not. So gold armor will now have a Guardian Angel perk that is detailed below in the loot / meta changes section. Then they go on to talk about each and every single legend and the changes they have made to those legends, starting off with Gibraltar, which is actually a pretty huge buff. So people in Gibraltar shield now heal 25% faster, as well as their throw distance is increased by 60%. But they did, however, make the shield have an increased cooldown from 20 seconds to now 30 seconds. But onto his ultimate, which is called Defensive Bombardment, and they say they decreased the cooldown from 4.5 minutes to 3 minutes, but they did decrease the duration from 8 seconds to 6 seconds. However, the throw distance Caustic can throw the ultimate is now increased by 36%. Onto the changes they made to Bloodhound. So they made some changes to the Eye of the Allfather ability, and they reduced the animation time to activate by 33% faster, so the ultimate is a lot faster, and it now immediately tells you how many targets have been pinged, so that is pretty nice. And now onto the ultimate, Beast of the Hunt, where they fixed an issue with FOV scaling messing up ADS aim sensitivity, and they reduced the animation time to activate by 30%. However, they also did increase the movement speed bonus from 25% to 30%, so the ultimate is all around better, and Bloodhound is a lot better of a character. But onto the changes they made to Bangalore, which is just one change to her Rolling Thunder ability. They increased the damage by double, so it's now 40 instead of 20. 20. But now onto the changes for Octane. They changed an ability called Adrenaline Junkie. They fixed an issue with the FOV scaling messing up ADS aim sensitivity. Now onto Wraith. They say the Dimensional Rift no longer deploys if you are downed before placing it. They said they pulled back additional nerfs for further testing, but Wraith's power balance is definitely on their radar, so they did actually take away some of the nerfs they previously did actually have during the testing of Season 3. But onto the changes they made to Pathfinder. So Pathfinder's grapple projectile velocity was reduced by 33%, meaning it takes a fraction of a second longer to connect the grapple to the wall, and the behavior once you are connected remains the same, so they did just change the timing of it. And the zipline had the cooldown increase from 90 seconds to 120 seconds. So onto the hop-ups. They actually removed disruptor rounds and the skull piercer, and they said the base headshot damage multipliers of the DMR and wingman have been increased slightly. So the wingman used to be a 2.0 base, but it is now a 2.15 base, and the DMR, aka the longbow, was a 2.0 base, but it's now a 2.15 base as well. But onto the new hop-up called the Anvil Receiver. It goes on the flatline and the R301. Its rarity is gold, so it is hard to find, and the hop-up empowers semi-auto mode. So it offers highly increased damage, but at the cost of reduced rate of fire and double ammo per shot. But onto the next hop-up, which is called Double Tap Trigger, and it goes for the G7 Scout and EVA 8. Its rarity is level 3, aka purple, and this hop-up makes each trigger pull fire a quick 2-round burst, so that will be pretty nice. But onto the consumables. The ultimate accelerant, they now charge not only 20% of your ability, but they actually charge now 35% of your ultimate, and they reduce the amount of them in the world by around 40%, so they are more rare. And then we got the gold backpack and gold armor changes. So the basics of it are that the gold backpack's ability is changed now to Guardian Angel, so when you revive somebody, you will actually give them bonus health and shields on the revive. And now the gold armor is the same thing as the gold backpack used to be. It is the fast heals. But now onto the changes they made to the weapons. So they actually made some changes to the R99 and pretty much every other weapon. With the R99, they reduced the base magazine size, so it is now this. I'll show it on screen. So they actually did take away a solid amount of ammo from each magazine size, as well as they added some recoil randomness to the pattern, so it is harder to control. But onto the changes they made to the Prowler. They added some slight recoil randomness while maintaining the same pattern when fired in full auto mode. And onto the longbow, they reduced the rate of fire. I'll show it on screen right now, as well as they reduced the leg damage multiplier. I'll show that on screen right now. But onto the G7 Scout, where they actually gave it a buff. They increased the base damage from 30 to 34, as well as they buffed the Hemlock by increasing the base damage from 18 to 22, and they slightly decreased the rate of fire to both fire modes, so it is a bit harder to fire it fast, but it does do more damage. But onto the Mozambique, they decreased the pattern spread, so it is easier to hit those shots, and the Mozambique will now reset from recoil faster, which should make it easier to track targets and see where shots land. And onto the changes they made to the L-Star, they did make a substantial reduction to the horizontal recoil, as well as it now comes equipped with a 1x digital threat optic, and they reduced the damage from 21 to 19, so they have made quite a bit of changes to the L-Star. But onto some last new things, which is the new kitted gold weapons. So they actually changed all of the gold weapons. Instead of being able to find gold Mozambiques and things like that, you can now find a gold flatline, a gold EVA 8, a gold triple take, a gold G7 Scout, and a gold charge rifle. They also made a lot of changes to the quality of life and bug fixes, as well as they made some changes to the way ranked actually works for this new series of the ranked leagues. But that's a lot of stuff. I'll show that on screen right now, but I'm not going to cover that in this video since I don't want it to be way too long. But again, I do want to mention that I will be live right when this video does go up, so make sure to go check out twitch.tv/Sethly live. I'll make sure to link it down below, as well as if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell for daily Apex videos. It's been your boy Sethly, and I'm out.